Hello YouTube, this is Mitsuhed, and you are watching a mini weapon review for the XM-8 light machine gun. The reason why I say mini is because, well, if you're as sarcastic as I am, you would think, well, what's the point in doing a XM-8 light machine gun review? It's basically a XM-8 prototype with a huge clip and a long reload. And for all intents and purposes, you'd be right. But I don't know. I've been on this kick lately that I just want to use new weapons that I never used before. Obviously, that will stop eventually because I will have used all weapons. But there are some weapons that I still haven't used. So Sheppy and I decided to do some Team Deathmatch, and on Eureka, probably my favorite map for Team Deathmatch, and yeah, hello. Anybody see what just happened there? That is, if there's one thing I do not like about Team Deathmatch, is that guy just spawned right in front of me, and more than once, more than like 100 times, I've spawned and died within a second. So the spawns in Team Deathmatch are pretty bad. I realize that there's smaller maps, and I usually edit out all the deaths, but this one I couldn't edit out because of that. I just thought that was funny. So each death is, I'm not gonna pretend that I don't die. I'll show the score at the end. But each death takes, what, 8 seconds, and, for me to just not do anything about that, for me to just, let it be and just upload the video, it's just kind of lazy, if you ask me. So, I edit out all the deaths. I try to put a nice, fancy schmancy transition in there, to the best of my editing skills, and, yeah, it works pretty well. And I always like doing. I always like choosing different transitions. That I use a Pinnacle Studio 12, no 14, excuse me. I know I'm upgraded, but yeah, that's what I use, and I like using different transitions. There's a whole bunch to choose from at the start. I haven't purchased any new ones, but there's downloads you can do. But this is a mini weapon review, and honestly, this is a very solid light machine gun. If you're one of them people that don't really feel like using the M60 all the time, the Saw is my favorite light machine gun. I platinumed that a long time ago. I like platinuming guns. Just like a personal goal I set for myself. I think everybody sets personal goals for themselves, but yeah, it's definitely a good gun. If you notice, I mean, I might just be crazy, but it seems to have a lot of recoil. It seems to jump a lot, and I can aim pretty well in this game. I can control recoil pretty well in this game. I'm pretty used to it, but just seems like this thing just kind of jumped around a lot. I guess that's just part of the gun. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just noticing it for no apparent reason. I don't know, but yeah, it's a very solid gun. If you like the XM-8 variants, which I do, the prototype's good. The compact is a very high rate of fire, pretty good damage gun. You'll like this one. It really is a prototype with a 100-round clip or 200-round clip, whichever one it is. You really can't go wrong with that. I don't really play medic too often, maybe because I like to be anti-vehicle. I'm more of a, let's kill every vehicle in sight, but obviously the medic doesn't really have too much to contribute besides hitting it with the tracer dart. But I mean, come on, honestly, if you're using the Winslow, you can hit a tank without, a tracer dart. And helicopters, of course. I mean, if I'm gonna be trying to kill helicopters, I'll just do it myself and use an engineer class. So I'm not really used to using medic. I think I have like 16,000 kills and maybe 2,000 of them are with the medic class, so I don't really use it too often. But you know, it's a good class. Some people utilize it very well. I just don't think I'm really one of them. But I kind of treat it like an assault medic. You know, I like to be able to get in the back of their spawn, and I've been using the engineer class a lot more because I like to get in the back of, you know, the enemy spawn, and then, you know, poop on their backyard, poop on them, just poop on everybody basically. Lots of poop. Oh, here's a big fail right here. I thought I could jump and shoot him. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't know he had a shotgun, which of course, if you've seen my last video, is my something that I just get killed by all the time. And he's shooting at me again. I don't know where he is, but I'm trying to goad him into shooting at me again to see where he is. But he's shooting at me again. I don't know where he is. But anyway, yeah, this is just a pretty normal match. I uploaded. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Sniper shoots at me. It just feels great to outsmart enemies, and he was probably not even looking in there and took his dome off. So you know, those moments where you really outsmart somebody, you know, you do a little ring around the rosy, but then you double back and they're just like, oh, you know, and they don't even know you're there. Well, those are those moments that are just great. This is an interesting part right here because I usually wouldn't spawn right here, and look at this. There's a tank right there. There's a dude right here. I'm like, okay, I'm dead. This tank kills that guy. I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna accept my fate. I'm just gonna sit here and, oh, look at that. You know, I'm not dead yet. Holy crap. So I figure I get some points out of it, and the tank just goes on by. I have no idea how I survived that. I remember watching a Halo 3 video on some guy that just got in a small little room and grenades were flying, and he ended up killing like 9 people, and it was just reminded me of that, just surviving that somehow. But yeah, this is a pretty quick video. Not exactly taking advantage of YouTube's 15-minute or whatever it is rule, but that's too long to commentate, too much editing, because I'm kind of lazy. But anyway, if you like this video, you know, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down, whichever one you feel comfortable doing. If you want to see more Battlefield or other videos, just hit subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Peace.